Okay. Next loop. We're gonna check out the dam. I'm going to go to a different one of those fires, and I'm gonna see if potentially we can't access a different memory location, if that is what I'm just gonna call it that from now on. But if we can access a different memory location, then we will explore a different one. But I think I want to go to the dam first. I want to see if there's anything there. I love being able to full speed this one. All right. I don't think we need to go in through the side entrance. That being said, I'm going to, just because it opens up a door that we might need. I'll still put the ship down right here. Still, why is this room so perfectly on the edge? Like right there, you know? I wonder if I can find the camera that was here. I mean, you know, actually, there's something else to check out. What if I tried to do the sleep thing with one of these? Not like you're gonna need the ship much. Yeah, but I don't want to just throw it away. That ship has done me well. I want to do right by it, too. Go up the stairs. You know what I like about this is that this is kind of like a shortcut to the dam, isn't it? Okay. Don't let me forget I put that there. I'm dumb. It's up here. I was looking at the thing I wanted to look at. No! What was the thing I wanted to look at? I wanted to get the boat, and the boat is right down here. I'm gonna get the boat and go to the dam. Woo! Wait, so that's the big bell. I guess while we're up the river, let's go check this landing out. We'll go from there. God, I hope I can't get crushed by this. Oh, it's off limits. Oh. It's another door I can't get through. Time for us to find an alternate way. We've definitely been in there before, but we've been in there while it's been broken. Now we're here with a little bit more time on our side. In fact, we can do this. Okay, well this doesn't really accomplish very much, does it? That's just showing you that you can get up into the bell, which doesn't actually do anything as far as I can tell. I guess we can get up on the roof, get up on top of that. Get to the dock in a different fashion. Also curious if maybe we can look at the dam structure. No, 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 no. Ugh. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna do that. But how much you want to bet there's actually an entrance on that side somewhere? At least we can finally make it down here. Well, I did make it here once, I think, after the dam had broken. Like the little like 3D cube rendering. The protective screen. Anti-radiation shield or something. Hello. Engage. Is this the, solar sail things have started to open? Is this the progress of the sun? Mmm. They're going to use the supernova to get out. I think they're going to use the power, I think, to accelerate away, unless they're trying to accelerate away before it explodes. They could be pulling away now, or again, pulling away later. Regardless, I think the ship is running on autopilot and it is attempting to get out. We should come back here later when this thing is filling up a little bit more and see how this has changed. But this is the progress of the ship. Cool. A little progress module there. Hard to find. Had to try. Hello? This is the other dock, isn't it? This is just another entrance hidden behind the edge. Hold on a second. In that case, might have to check around the edge of some of these. Additionally, some of these ships might still be operational. Like, this is just how we got in the first time. Okay. So I think we should go to the other side of the ship and check out what's behind the docking platforms there. I don't think there's going to be anything under it, although that would be very funny. That's kind of cool. There's another way in. Be a battery. I think the progress meter is an indicator of how close the sun is to going supernova. And whether the ship is trying to accelerate now or accelerating later is a little ambiguous. It's one of those things where I'm pretty sure if we go to the ship's log, the ship's log is going to say, the ship is trying to use the supernova to activate its power cells, and like we'll just know right there. 39%. 38%. Should probably look over there a little bit more, I suppose. Oh, you know, if you just leave this on the dam, it'll tick down. I hate to have to go all the way around to hit one of those half rings, but I really want to see what that one does. It might do nothing, or it might do something else. It's cool that I can just kind of leave it there and it'll count down for us. This is the one that's going to get washed away very shortly, but I don't have any, I don't have an artifact. Okay. Hold on. There's some boats. Ow. All right, we get it. It's gonna happen soon. Whew. All right, this is all gonna flood momentarily. I know, fuel level critical. There should be... I think in this building, in the temple, in the eye temple, there should be a fuel canister. We can take a further look around. Come on. There we go. I am kind of just like... I think I just want to get on the river, follow it down. It's already broken. Here comes the wave. Yeehaw! Good thing alien fuel is compatible. Hell yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I keep getting turned around. Like, I'm wondering if... Ugh. I'm wondering if those cables have anything to do with anything. Like, maybe the cables going across the rocks indicate maybe like a passageway. I think we've already been down there, though. There's a problem. Oh, and I missed the turn, so I even missed the island I was trying to go to with the bowl on it. Damn it. It's okay. There's a lot that we could do. I guess the question is, what are we gonna do? And where are we gonna do it? Uzmandu says they originally made the alien fuel turn your jetpack green, but they had to undo that because people were trying to use it for every puzzle. That's very funny. Also, probably smart on them to do that then, because green is the color of, you know, puzzle elements here. Okay. So we want to follow the right when possible. We can't make it. We can make it after this place, though. Go that way. Come on. You can do it. Get around the building. Oh, I hate that it spins you as you're on this thing. All right, this is the direction I wanted to go in. This is gonna take a while to do what I want to do, but I don't even know if I can get up because there might not be a way up anymore. All the wires are freaking electrified now. They're all shorting out. Probably not good. No, I think we can still get up. Can't get up all the way, but I think we can still get up part of the way. We got enough fuel for this, I think. Yeah, we're good. So I wanna grab the half lantern and see what happens when I use that. That's the only thing I want to get done for the rest of this loop while we are in progress. And we can do that, I think, across. Let's go across. Draft RG, thank you very much for the resubscription. I hope you're having a good day. Kaka, I am. This game is real freaking good. Okay. All right. Oh! Okay, fair. You know, there was a giant hole in the superstructure that was caused by an explosion of green fire. The recording was burned and singed. So fair, you got me, you got me. We're gonna put a few things in the ship's log. The Endless Canyon. Massive canyon that stretches into the distance. A candlelit lodge is built into the far cliff. There's more to explore here. Well, duh. There's a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. Yeah, we're gonna have to learn some of this stuff. And a hidden slide reel that shows a container. The Cinder Isles. The Island Tower. Opening a secret passage in a round room filled with lanterns and murals. And the sealed vaults. Yeah. In the submerged structure. There's an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence. We have to find the solutions to those. Damaged lab. But a flame seems to have appeared inside of the artifact. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Yeah. Slide reel shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. All right. Seems like the big thing is we want to check out the Endless Canyon a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back, grab a lightable lantern, but I'm gonna go to a different fire, and we're gonna see if a different fire will provide a different result from the canyon experience. Oh, and... Oh, hell, okay. I'm just gonna let this cut my momentum for me. And... I want to check out this side. I believe it is. No, it's probably the other side, actually. Maybe it is this side. See if there's a hidden passage behind these things. Ugh. I can't remember if it was this. I think this was the one that had the oh, I think this is the side that had the elevator anyways, so we'll have to go to the other side of the station. Yeah, okay. So let's go to the other side of the station and check out the other side. It would be funny if you could ram full speed into it. I mean, you know, I fully expect to be able to ram into everything. Man, it is perfectly cloaked. I wonder if you can enter it from an opposite angle. Like from the side, rather, is what I mean to say. Right, we'll check here. Might want to look at this a little bit and see if there's anything on this side, but it doesn't look, it looks different than the other side, which, you know, by itself, doesn't tell me anything. Whatever, let's just land this bad boy. Ship is not doing very well. Yeah, you're fine. So let's see. Is there a tunnel behind this? There is, but there's nothing back there. What about the other side? No, so it was just the one side. Fair enough, fair enough. It's a good shortcut, though, to get me back up to where I wanted to be. In fact, it's probably worth... Honestly, it's probably worth going back then, to that side in particular. You know what? This is probably faster than getting on the ship and going back, because I can just speed run and ram the front of the stranger. Ed Little, welcome. Did Abe complete the main game? I got up to the end. But before we complete the main game, before we complete the end, I'm going to do the DLC. That's the way to do it. That's what people have recommended. Honestly, this also saves us time, so this just seems like the better way of getting it done. There we go. And we will get to, I believe it was this one. There's the UI glitch in the distance. Honestly, this is a really nice shortcut to get in, and I think that's probably why they gave it to you here. Not only so you can learn, but also so you can shortcut. There we go. So I will grab this. We're gonna check out what happens when you use this in one of the other locations. Okay, don't move. I'm gonna hold you. Man, I never figured out why that room exploded, says Connie. Makes a lot more sense now. What was the reason? Well, who the hell knows, but the reason is when you try to use the campfire and you don't have the right lantern, it explodes. Why? I don't know. What I do not want to do is I don't want to put a scout on the dam and then go to the other side. Because if I do that, it will, wait, no, I want to be on this. Fine, I'll give you a second. If I, do that, I might get that ping every time the structural integrity goes down one level, which is not exactly what I'm looking for. So another interesting thing here is if the dam breaks and the fire goes out, what's gonna happen to us on this side? There's a door there. We're gonna check that out later. So I am also curious about that, like if the dam breaks, we're gonna get stuck in the dream world? I don't know. But let's do it from here. And at the very least, this will tell us one thing, which is does the same campfire go to the same destination? Hello, UI bug. As long as you exist, UI bug, I know that I'm safe. Right, I don't have the jetpack anymore. It's a slightly different jump. I mean, this looks like a different place. It looks like the exact same cabin that we left behind previously. But whatever you do, don't go for a swim looking for the UI bug. See, what's interesting about this is that we don't have a lot of time here. It is very creepy. kind of looks like there's other stuff across the water, but hard to tell. Okay, there was the shrine, or whatever it was on the left side there, but there's also a bridge. And another one of those. Like, can we access that, you think? Looks a little too high. I do not think that is the dam breaking. I think that's the opening of the solar sails or whatever it is. This allows you to put out all of the lights in front of you. Just the two at the door, actually. Do you think it has to be darkness in order to open the door? Darkness seems to open up hidden passageways in other locations as well. Hence the hidden, like, well, or whatever the hell it is. What the heck? Yo, come back here. Oh, there we go. So it speeds it up. When you hit it with the lantern. There's something happening over there. There's music playing. Oh, it is impossibly dark. Oh, we're at the second location. So the third one is going to be the like weird camping lodge. If we keep going. Wait a minute. Like, we can't stop here. We're passing by. So this is the lodge. Hold up. There is something here. And then it continues. I couldn't jump. I got stuck. All right, what's through the hallway? I think that just probably gives you another boat. So what's through the cave? The final cave. The third cave. It's probably one more cave. Aha. Big bell. Probably gonna get a dam break soon if I had to guess. Got it. I bet you this is giving you another boat. I kind of want to just follow it real quick, but this looks promising. Well, there is another campfire in there. If there's a lit campfire in there, we could, I guess, use it to get inside of this, if that's how it works. Did the dam break? I think the dam may have broken. Which means we may figure out what happens to us in the other side. In the real world. If this is a dream, I don't know. Before that happens, though, I would like to see what's on the other side of this cave. Back at the beginning. It just loops around. Good, good. Also, it seems like we've not actually been affected by the flooding. So I'm actually wondering if we're drowning right now. Nope, maybe that was the dam, or that was us being flooded. Oh no, I hear the water coming. A good thing you had the wherewithal to put on your helmet. That's cool. That is so cool. Okay. So we've learned something. What have we learned exactly? I don't know. It seems like that side was the only side that let us get onto a boat, though, because while there was a lower platform across from, like, the lodge, for lack of a better word, there was nothing, no real way to get down to it, because we can't jump down because we're holding onto the lantern. Right? But what we can do is get in from down here. It's a different side, but that's okay. Where's the exit? There it is. There it is. Drop artifact? What? You can put it down? I never thought you could put the thing that you need to exist in this world. I have hands. Never thought you could put this thing on the ground, but I guess you can just put it on the ground? Did I drown? What the heck happened? Hold on. Okay, I can definitely put it on the ground. And the lights are still lit. And there's no lantern here. I guess that's a good point. I definitely do not have the power to swim, even though I'm a Hylian. Or Hyrulean, or whatever my name is called. You would think that a member of the fish race would be able to swim, but I guess not. Seems like another one of those doors that needs to be unlit. I see. You can just walk up to them. Okay. Someone on the second floor there. Now, we can get around. Oh, and now we have an opportunity to use the boat. This is how you unlock the boat here. So each area probably has one way that you can get down to the boat. There it is. But we also have access to the building now on the other staircase. We out of time? Might have a little bit more time, it seems. Don't know. Well, these are definitely all off on this side. These look the same. What is all that? I mean, there's got to be something here. This is just a room. It's an empty room. Maybe if we extinguish the candles, they do something, because lighting and unlighting candles does seem to have an effect. What would be really weird is if the effect was only seen oh my god. I was just thinking. So we're out of time because it only lasts for like another few seconds at this point. I was just thinking, like, what would happen if you lit the candles on that side and then you went back? Like, if you change something on one side, does it affect the other side? And it does, because the whole thing fell down. But if it's a part of the dream, maybe that was just part of our interpretation of what was happening. But maybe if we light the candles or unlight the candles in this tower and then go into the dream, something changes. What a lazy squash and stretch. I like that the metal is warping as I close it. I only just noticed. That was interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, it's got chairs on the other side as well. I just don't remember if like there's a specific order to the lights you gotta light or something. That's probably something we're gonna be figuring out as we progress and as we explore. I kind of wish I could get to the dam real quick and look at the computer console, but we can't get there in time. This is so interesting, though I'm still a little bit, I guess, unclear as to where we're supposed to be going. I guess the next thing is see if we can get inside of the bell on this side. And if there's a campfire, I forget if there was. If there's a campfire, though, we can get into the bell on the other side. So we can at least start there. And then, there was a door there to look at as well. Check out both. I'm ready. I'm ready. You can take me. There you go.